Hello guys, how are you? Good evening. Today I will teach you how to prepare automated bank account statement in Excel spreadsheet. So before I start to prepare it, I want to tell you that what does it mean that I'm sure that you know very well about it, but let me tell you from my point of view. So a bank statement or account statement is a summary of a financial transaction which have occurred over a given period on a bank account held by a person or business with a financial institutions. Now let me tell you basic things about it. So before we prepare it, we have to remember that we will prepare bank account statement based on banking terminology or banking system. Okay, such as when we will increase the cash balance at bank, we have to use or add the balance in credit side of bank statement, for example deposit or transfer of check. Similarly, we will decrease the cash balance at bank, we have to use or add the balance in debit side of bank statement, for example withdrawal or transfer of the checks. Okay, now without spending more time, let's get started. So first, let's display or type to any bank accounts with account head name and bank's name. You can use multiple account number of multiple banks here, but I am here using only two banks account number. Okay, to understand the concept and technique of this statement. Okay, so click on a new sheet and write here the name, account number, account head and bank name in column A, B and C respectively. Okay, so I'm going to write here account number, account head and bank. Now click here and right click of your mouse and click on format cells and click on custom and click on type box and clear it and press the open double quotation mark and press the 0 and now press the close double quotation mark and now press the 000. Now click on OK. Now click here and drag from here to suppose here. Okay, why I have used these things? Because to display the number 0 before account number. Okay, because our account number of SBI and PNB will be starting from 0, so I have used these things. Okay, now type the account number. So right here 140326252 Okay, you can see the 0 is automatically displayed here. Okay, and write the account head cash and the bank name we have State Bank of India SBI. Okay, similarly 012726252401, which is our SBI bank and the bank name is same. Now for another bank, write the remaining account number. Okay, I've done. Now let's look the transaction of the Excel World Private Limited company, because we will use the transaction of Excel World Private Limited company, and these are the accounts of that company. So now let's look quickly the transaction of that company of the particular month to prepare the bank account statement. Okay, all right, so these are some of the transaction of Excel World Private Limited. Now you have to prepare bank account statement by the help of this transaction. Okay, you can see this area represents our questions, and this is the hyperlink I have made. I will tell you about it after some time. Now before we go ahead, we have to know the opening balance, that is closing balance at the each bank in the last month. Okay, so we can see at the top of this question here the opening balance of each bank is given in the questions. Okay, now let's draw these two opening balance from here and paste in the another sheet like this. Okay, you can see here uh, our opening balance at each bank here, you can see. Okay, now we have come to the main task. Now let's prepare a table like journal entry form. It's a transaction maintenance name and another sheet. Okay, all right. So I have already prepared the column name. Now let me explain a little bit about this uh, table head. Okay, so this selection area represents our debit section, and this selection area represent our credit section, and this column represents the narration column for both debit and credit section. Okay, and this description column represents the more detail of the transaction, and the second last column we have a status column. It represents our balancing transaction, that our debit or credit balances or accounts are equal or not. And we have our the last column, date represents date of the transaction. Okay, now let's make the function for account head in column D and I respectively. So click here and write the function of if error. So press the equal to sign, write the function of if error, double click on this function and write the function of if, double click on this function and click here. That means if this cell equals to blank, then what will happen? Blank. Otherwise, what the function of VLOOKUP, double click on this function and click here. Now press the comma, and the table id, we have the table in sheet 2, and click here and drag from here to here. Now press the F4 key to absolute reference, comma, the column index will be 2, comma, and click on false to exact match. Okay, and now press the close parenthesis, comma, what will happen? Account does not exit, close double quotation mark. Now press the close parenthesis and again add one parenthesis here. Now press the enter key. Alright, now click here and drag from here to here. Okay, and now go to the conditional formatting, click on new rule and click on use a formula to determine which cells to format, and click here and write the function So press the equal to sign and click here, and let's clear the dollar sign from here. Press the equal to sign and write the account does not exit sentence, and click on format and click on color selection box under the font tab and choose any color you want. I'm going to choose the red color from here, so I'm going to click on it. Now click on OK. Again click on OK. Okay, now click here and press Ctrl plus C to copy it. Now click here and press Ctrl V to paste it. Now drag from here to here and click on conditional formatting. Click on new rule. Click on use a formula to determine which cells to format and click on here, and now press the equal to sign and click here, and now clear the dollar sign from here. Now click here, press the equal to sign and write the sentence account does not exist. Now click on format. Now select a color and click on OK, and again click on OK. Alright, now go to column J, that's here, and make the function here. So click here and press the equal to sign, write the if function, double click on this function and click here. If this equals to blank, then what will happen? Blank. Otherwise, if double click on this function, click here. If this equals to D, that is debit, then what will happen? C, that is credit. Otherwise D. Now close parenthesis, now again close parenthesis, now press the enter key. Okay, now click here and drag from here to here. Okay, now for column K, that is here, so click here and write the function of if. So press the equal to sign, write the function of if, double click on this function and click here. If this equals to blank, then what will happen? Blank. Otherwise this. Now press the close parenthesis, now press the enter key. Okay, now click here and drag from here to here. Okay, now for column M, that is status column, so click here and write the function of if. So press the equal to sign, write the function of if, double click on this function, write the function of and, double click on this function. If C4, that is here, so click here. If C4 is greater than 0 comma H4, that is the account number, equals to blank, close parenthesis, then what will happen? Transaction is not balanced. Otherwise blank. Now close parenthesis, now press the enter key. Okay, now click here and drag from here to here. Okay, now click on conditional formatting and click on new rule. Click on use a formula to determine which cells to format. Now click here and write the equal to sign and click here and clear the dollar sign from here and press the equal to sign, write the sentence transaction is not balanced. Now click on format and select any color you want from the color selection. I am going to select a red color from here, so I'm going to click on it. Now click on OK. Now again click on OK. Alright, now click here and select from here to here and go to the number section of home tab and the click on the this arrow and click on sort date. Okay, okay, now click here and go to the number section of home tab and now click on this arrow and click on more number formats and go to the custom tab and type this value including the double quotation, open and close mark. We have already used this technique earlier. You can see we have already used these techniques, so I think you know already about it. So click on OK. Okay, and same as here I've already used. You can see on the pop-up window is displaying by the name of custom. Okay, okay, you can see. All right, now we have successfully completed or made the function in each section of transaction maintenance table. All right, now it's time to prepare bank account statement format. So go to in a new sheet. Okay, all right, I have come here. I have renamed this sheet name from sheet to SBI. You can rename any sheet by double clicking on the sheet name. Okay, all right, I have already prepared the format of bank account statement, which is made up to the 40 transaction. You can see by clicking on scroll down. See, now click here and press Ctrl T. Now click here and drag from here to 50. Okay, now make sure my table has header, so tick mark. Now click on OK. All right, all right, okay. Now click here and select the white color from here and now click here. Now click here and select from here to here and choose the black font color from here. So click on it and now click here. Now click here. Okay, let's make the function in this column. So first let's fix our opening balance row. So our first row represents opening balance. So click here and write the date of the question. So we will prepare the bank account statement of 1st August to 31st August. Okay, so we have the opening date 1st August 2018. Now press the enter key or tab button from your keyboard. Okay, now double click on it. Okay, now write the name balance BD. Alright, these two cell is our manual cell. We have to write the date or name manually. Now for these three cell we have to make the function here. So debit column for opening balance is not necessary to make the function. So I am directly going into credit column. Okay, so click here and press the equal to sign and write the function of VLOOKUP. Double click on this function and click here. Press the F4 key from your keyboard to absolute reference, comma, and the table ID, that is our opening balancing table uh, is in sheet 4. So click on it and select from here to here. Now press the F4 key to absolute reference, comma, our column index will be 6. You can count it from here to here because we will use or we will represent the amount. Okay, so the opening balancing amount is in G column, so you can count from here to here 1 2 3 4 5 6. So we have column index number 6. So right here and comma and click on exact match. Okay, now press the close parenthesis. Now press the enter key. All right. Okay, now click here and press the equal to sign and you click here to use this reference. Okay, now press the enter key. All right. Okay, now let's make the opening balance, available balance, and closing balance function here. So I have already used the function here. So for opening balance, you can see here. So click here and press the equal to sign and click on it. Now press the enter key. Okay, simple. Now for available balance, you can see I've already used the function of sum. So the total sum of debit minus the total sum of credit amount, which represents our available balance. Okay, now press the enter key and now closing balance is equals to our available balance. Okay, you can see the cell represents E2 in the formula box. Okay, now press the enter key. Okay, now from row 2 to balance column, let's make the function from here to here respectively. So the first for the date column, write the function. So press the equal to sign and write the if function. Double click on this function, write the end and double click on this function and let's follow this argument. If this equals to cash, comma, this equals to SBI bank, close parenthesis, then what will happen? This, comma, if, double click on this function, and this equals to SBI bank, comma, this equals to cash, then what will happen? This one. Again, if and this equals to PNB bank, comma, this equals to SBI bank, then this one, otherwise blank. Now close parenthesis. Now press the enter key. Alright, now click here and drag from here to here. Alright, now for description column, click here and clear the equal to sign from here for a while and now click here. Now press Ctrl C to copy it and now press the Ctrl V to paste it. Okay, now go to the formula bar and add the equal to sign here. Okay, and now let's make some correction here related to our reference cell, that is change G4 into B4. Okay, and other things remain constant. Okay, so go to here and change G4 to B4 here and here and here too. Okay, and now press the enter key. Alright, now go back here and add the equal to sign here. Okay, now press the enter key. Alright, now for debit column, make the formula. So press the equal to sign, write the if function, and if this equals to SBI bank and this equals to cash, then what will happen? This one, comma, if and if this equals to SBI bank and this equals to PNB bank, then what will happen? This one, otherwise 0. Now press the double close parenthesis to maintain or to balance the open parenthesis. Okay, now press the enter key. Alright, okay, now for credit column, go back here and clear the equal to sign from here for a while and click here, and now press Ctrl C to copy it, and now click here and then press Ctrl V to paste it. Okay, now go to the formula bar and add the equal to sign here, and now let's change the name of the cell. Okay, so change SBI bank into cash and cash into SBI bank. Okay, similarly change SBI bank into PNB bank and change PNB bank into SBI bank. Okay, and now change the cell reference to change F4 into K4. Okay, here and here. Okay, and now press the enter key. Alright, okay, and now go back here and click here and add the equal to sign. Now press the enter key. Okay, now come back here, click here and write the function of balance column. So press the equal to sign, write the if function, double click on this function and write the AND function, open parenthesis, if this equals to 0, comma, this equals to 0, then what will happen? This, otherwise this minus this plus this. Now close parenthesis, now press the enter key. Alright, oops, I think let's make some correction here. So click here, let's make some correction here. So click here and press the equal sign and click here, now press the enter key and press the Ctrl Z to undo it. Now you can see our the formula from row 2 to the last is different from row 1. Okay, now click here and press the Control key Now click here, again click here, and go to the number section of home tab and click on commas tab. Alright, now click here and now press Ctrl S to save it. Alright, okay, we have successfully made the function of account statement. Okay, now here, remember one thing, our the row 1 is also converted with this function. Okay, so we have to edit this row 2. So press the equal sign, write the VLOOKUP function for this cell. So double click on this function and lookup value is here, this one. So press the F4 keys. Now to absolute reference, and table area is in our sheet 4. So drag from here to here, press the F4 keys, comma, parentheses, press the enter key. Okay, now clear it, and here also we have to make some correction here. So clear it and write a 0 here. Okay, alright, now our account statement is completed. Okay, now press the Ctrl S to save it. Okay, now we have to make the account statement for PNB Bank too. Same process, same things. So I'm going to save the time by copying this statement or this sheet. So click here and right click of your mouse and click on move or copy and drag down and click on move to end, and make sure your sheet will be created as a copy. So check it and click on OK. Alright, now rename this sheet by double clicking on this name. So I'm going to write the name PNB. Okay, PNB 1 or 1 or 2, anything, suppose 1. Okay, now let's make some correction here, because our transaction will be uh, based on our PNB. Okay, PNB Bank. Okay, so remember one thing, our Punjab National Bank or PNB Bank statement is just opposite to our State Bank of India. So we have to just make some correction in the formula. Write the name PNB Bank the where the SBI Bank name is written. Okay, so now I have done. Okay, I have done. Now now I want to tell you something. To save our time, I have used the formula in these cells. Okay, uh, to save our time, I'm going to I will post the formula in the description box below, don't worry. Okay, but now let's make some changes here. So go to the page layout tab. So click here and click on orientation and select the landscape. Okay, I've already selected, and similarly go to the size and choose the F4. Okay, so click here. Okay, now let's make the link by using the features of hyperlink to directly move from this sheet to our transaction maintenance sheet. Okay, so I'm going to make the hyperlink here. So I'm going to write, suppose go to TM, okay, and click here and write the right click of your mouse and click on hyperlink and choose place in this document, and our transaction maintenance sheet is this one. You can check it out, okay, and now click on OK. Okay, now if you will click on it, you will directly land in your transaction maintenance sheet. So suppose, let's check this out. Okay, here you can see. Now let's make the hyperlink to directly move to our statement. So I'm going to write here SBI statement, okay, and click here, right click of your mouse, click on hyperlink, and make sure place in this document, and choose your SBI statement. So we have the SBI statement is in this sheet, so click, choose this one, so click here and now click on OK. Okay, if you will, you will directly land on SBI statement sheet. Okay, so suppose here you can see. All right, so we have done. Okay, now let's make our some extra. Now it's time to make our advanced setting too. So go to the developer tab of your ribbon. Okay, so click here and click on record macro and write the name you want. So I'm going to write here sort SBI. Now click on OK and click here and unchecked the blank category. Now click on OK. Alright, now click on stop recording. Okay, now press the Ctrl S to save it. Okay, now go to the file tab and click on save as and write any file name you want. Okay, and choose the Excel macro enable file. Now click on save it. I have already saved macro enabled file, so the pop-up window is showing do you want to replace it. So I'm going to click on yes. Okay, all right, now go to the home tab. Now go to the insert tab, click on shapes and choose any shapes you want. I'm going to choose rectangle and drag from here to here and choose any design from this available design. So I'm going to choose this one and click here and right click of your mouse and click on edit text and write any name you want. I'm going to write sort and click here and click here, go to the home tab and click on increase font size. Okay, now make this center bold. Alright, now click here, press the right button of your mouse and click on assign macro and click on our micro name. So our micro name is sort SBI because we were used this name before. Okay, so now click on OK. Okay, now click here. Okay, now if you will click on it, the statement will automatically sort it. Okay, similarly now let's make the button of full. Okay, same as this technique. Okay, so I'm going to save our task and make here easily. Okay, make it fastly. Okay, I have done. Yeah, I have made the button of full too. You can click any button to see your result. Suppose I'm going to check our full account statement, so I'm going to click on it. Okay, you can see our full um, account statement is displayed. So similarly I'm going to sort it, so click on it. You can see about only data rows. Okay, now go to the transaction maintenance table, so click on it. Okay, we have come. Now let's make the journal entry based on our question. So our question is in sheet 3, you can see here. Okay, so I'm here. Now let's make the hyperlink of questions sheet to directly move from here to there. Okay, so question, I'm going to write the name question and press enter key. Now click here and right click of your mouse, click on hyperlink, and our question area in sheet 3, so click here and click on OK. Alright, if you will click on it, you will be directly landed in the question sheet. So suppose, okay, see, and I'm here. I'm also make the hyperlink here too to directly landed in the transaction maintenance sheet. Okay, so if you will click on it, you will be directly, yes you can here. Alright, now let's prepare the journal entry based on our question. So go to here and let's read these questions first. We have already used these two transactions. Now we have to start from here, so let's get started. So about the first transaction is on 3rd August 2018, and the transaction is that salary payment through SBI check number 10023788898 for the month of July 2018 to the following staff as Samir Raza, Raj Malhotra, and so on. Okay, so now let's make the journal entry too. So go to the transaction maintenance sheet. So now let's make the journal entry. So our first journal entry is in 3rd August 2018. So write the date first, 3rd August 2018. So and the account number will be 0120 7262 Alright, the our account name is automatically displayed, and the transaction will be debit. How much? 50,000, and the narration could be salary Samir Raza, and the credit account number will be 01403262524501. Okay, our the credit account head is automatically displayed, and you can see our the amount is also displayed. Okay, now for more detail, write any description here. So I'm going to write here, suppose salary payments to Samir Raza through check number 10023788898. Press enter key. Now drag from here to here. Okay, you can see our the transaction maintenance table is properly working. Now same as make the journal entry of each remaining transaction from the questions. Okay, now you can see the effect of these transaction in the account statement. So before we see the account statement, let's prepare or make the all journal. Okay, all right, I have done. Now we can see our the transaction maintenance table is completed. Now let's check the SBI statement and PNB statement. I have written here by using the hyperlinks tool. Now click here and click on it. Okay, you can see we have come State Bank of India's account statement. Okay, if you will click on it, you will be seen entire the account statement including blank column 2. So suppose click here, you can see. All right, and if you click on it, you can see here. Okay, now go to the team and click on. Now let's see the PNB statement too. So click on it. Okay, see, we have come here, and we can also see the full statement by clicking on it. See, our the button is also working properly. If you click on it, you will be seeing only data's row. So click on it. Okay, you can see. Okay, now click on it. Okay, this is our home page actually. Okay, so guys, this is very easy to prepare it, and it takes it has taken more time, but it is very interesting to maintain and make the bank account statement. Okay, so guys, thanks for watching the video. That's all for now. If you like it, please don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you have any query, please write the query in the query or comment box below. If you have any doubts related to this video, please comment in the comment box below. See you in the next video tutorial. Bye bye.